Hello, everybody. I'm Professor Choyce. I should have sent this video or uploaded this video a week ago. And I was thinking, they're sitting out here in the Netherlands in criminal investigations, wondering where is Professor Choyce? He's changed the syllabus. He's doing all types of things, and we don't have a clue as to how things are going to be going. So let me start out by saying this. You're going to get a video from me, even if it's to say hello, every week. And I'm going to say you'll get it on the preceding Sunday or the Saturday before that Sunday. What am I going to go over here? I've got my syllabus here right now. And so I'm going to be fast and furious so that we understand where we're at. I'm currently going over the structure for your platform for the online class, which is Canvas. And I'm sure you're used to Blackboard Ultra, which I'm pretty much used to, but I'm having to catch up pretty quickly on how things should be uploaded. So if you get a message from me in the announcement section, it's because I'm still putting the modules in the class, but no worries. Hopefully all of you got your syllabus uploaded. You received it in the announcement section. And if you have a problem with it or any questions, please send me an email asking me the various questions, and I'll be glad to respond immediately. I'm checking the email section out or checking the emails daily so that I don't miss anything, and I'm rapidly catching up on everything. So what's the format for this 16 weeks? I hope that you'll enjoy the class. I do enjoy the online world. But communication is a big part of it, is it not? I think it is. So what can I tell you? Looked at the grading. I'm going to add some points here for you all in the point section, because I'm now going to add a quick reaction or quick thinking slight blurb every week, which will be probably worth anywhere between 15 and 20 points, maximum points, for every segment that I upload. Could be anything from an article to a video. And I'm going to want your input as to what you think, what your reaction is to said article or video as a class. Now, how is the point system structured for this particular class? I had maximum points at 1,200. However, now that I'm adding the quick reaction, I'm going to restructure that, and there'll be even more points added for total point value for the semester. So stay tuned on that. Course schedule. Week 1, which we just passed. Chapter 1, Criminal Investigations and Overview. Week 2, Chapter 2, Documenting Crime Scene, Note-Taking, Photographing, and Sketching. Week 3, just Chapter 3, Writing Effective Reports. Week 4, Chapter 4 is Searches. Week 5, Chapter 5 is Forensics, Physical Evidence, and Physical Evidence. I'm going to jump around here, so stick with me. Week 6, Chapter 6, Obtaining Information and Intelligence. Week 7, Chapter 7, Identifying and Arresting Suspects. Chapter 8, which is Week 8, Death Investigations. I may have a video where I interview a friend of mine who's retired from homicide from the Fort Worth PD, Detective Mike Carroll. I think he could really add to that. If we do get a chance to sit and talk, I'm going to upload that video to you. You have spring break from March 16th through the 22nd. Week 9, when we get back, Chapter 9, Assault, Domestic Violence, Stalking, and Elder Abuse. Chapter 10, Week 10 is Sex Offenses. Week 11, Chapter 11, Crimes Against Children. Week 12 is Robbery. Chapter 12. Week 13, Chapter 13 is burglary. Last chapter that we're going to review, which is week 14. It's going to be Chapter 14, larceny, theft, fraud, and white-collar crime. And then I have in my syllabus that it is an exam-free week. I'm going to get into the exams in just a minute. Boom, it is, but I'm going to have some interesting information videos that I will have uploaded for that week. And then week 16 is finals week, week of the final exam. So let me get to the discussion board questions. Your first actual discussion board is next week, week 3. And I will have that discussion board posted this week so that you can see everything. We're going to review, I'll have a review for your first exam, which is exam 1. That's week 4. However, we will have already gone over some things and had the quick reaction. So you'll have points for that. But you will have, the way I have it structured in the syllabus, you have 3 major exams and the final exam. You're going to get graded on discussion board and your exams and quick reaction to give you the total composite score. And that allows you really to continue to improve in your grade point average and your grades in this class. It's a lot of stuff to cover. You've got a team project that's due week 14. I will have the rubric uploaded, but basically I will have your class section off. And this is it's a large class. You probably have 5 groups that I will have already uploaded the messages to who's in which group. And what I want you to do is to pick a subject. I'll have a list of subjects printed for you and decide that you want to do a PowerPoint or a Canvas presentation on that particular subject matter. More on that later. Anyway, I want this class to be exciting for you. I want it to be interesting, engaging, and I wanted to say hello again. Hang in there with me. I apologize for this late message, but you're going to be getting a whole lot of messages in the very near future. We don't have class tomorrow because of the snow, but I am working on some other things to get uploaded to you. Which reminds me, you will have weekly notes already posted for you. It helps me to zero in on the particular class. And why should I just make notes for myself? I'll share those notes with you. Because a lot of the stuff that you'll see in your exams will be from the notes and the actual test book. Anyway, I look forward to talking to you in the future. If you have to email me, please do. And I promise I'll respond to you. Have a great day.